Wallace. JONATHAN, and then WALLACE. Date of birth is 05/13/2000.
Well, look at what we have stumbled upon. Remember the Blood Tribe Nazis?
Last name?
Hale.
Spell it?
H-A-L-E.
Name, sir?
Robert Virtue.
R-O-B-E-R-T?
Yeah.
Spell your last name?
V-R-R-T-U. Virtue, like the English word, V-R-R-T-U.
Where you live?
North Carolina. The only thing I'm tracking is hard in the drive. Don't be North Carolina. Jonathan Wallace.
Where are you? Arkansas address?
I'm from Illinois.
Illinois. What's your address? What was your name?
Bruce Sharp.
What's your address?
9 Street, Ocean City, New Jersey.
911 what? F
Street.
What's that?
What was your name?
I already gave it to the other guy.
What's your name? Paul. What's your address? Everybody's been identified, sir.
Oldenburg, Indiana.
What's your name, sir?
You gonna sit down? Eric.
E-R-I-C-K? E-R-I-C? Last name? Date of birth?
This all went down in Little Rock, Arkansas.
They are a neo-Nazi group that believes in a white ethno-state in the United States. They are anti-LGBTQIA, anti-anyone of color, anti-Semitic, and also they do not allow women to join their ranks. They were pulled over by police and the body cam footage became available, and for some reason none of the notes the police took were blurred out, so here are their faces and names. Enjoy. These two are a little hard to see. That's Jonathan Wallace, and that's actually his face right there. And this one is Bruce Sharp, and that's his face right there. This one I identified myself, actually. His name is Matt Dwyer.
Damn, they were really counting on those masks, huh?
Shout out to Dinesh, known as That Dinesh Guy on social media for his work. Now, if unfamiliar,
literally having a Nazi march here in downtown Nashville. White supremacists talking about white supremacist neo-Nazism, talking about deporting folks and just racial hatred. This is what we're seeing here in Nashville.
Where's your faces? Where's your criminal faces? Cowards! Cowards! All of you! White power! White power! White power!
Get a line! Losers!
White power!
Cowards!
White power!
Take the mask off!
White power! White power! White power! White power!
Take the mask off! Take the mask off! Let's see your face! What are you scared of? I'll cut your cracker. Mask. Tough guys? Tough guys? Take the mask off. Let's see it. Cowards. You got nothing to do. Bye-bye. Go read a book.
This is who they are and where they marched most recently.
I'm in Short North, downtown Columbus right now, and there are literally Nazis shouting the N-word, shouting profanities about Jewish people, walking the streets right now with guns and a megaphone.
And when their U-Haul was pulled over, this moron maced himself in the front seat. Rather ironic, he kind of looks like the VP of the United States. The details would go as follows from Arkansas. On December 6th, Benjamin Hardy of the Arkansas Times wrote a blood tribe founded by an ex-Marine named Christopher Polhouse 4 years ago, and their rally outside of Little Rock Central High over the weekend. The flag that was seen is a 1950s segregationist slogan. They did it purposefully in front of a civil rights landmark. So how did they get unmasked? Because the white supremacists all piled into a U-Haul when it's not permitted to transport folks in a box truck. Thus, the Little Rock Police Department pulled them over. Spokesman Mark Edwards said 22 individuals were removed from the interior of the truck, and the driver was issued a citation in connection with the incident. The Arkansas Times would print the Little Rock Police Department's records, which identified the Nazis. And their names are Zachary Platter, 36 years old, from Bloomington, Indiana. Christopher Polhouse, who we discussed, 38 years old, from Louisville, Kentucky. Jonathan Wallace, 25 years old, from Wayne City, Illinois. There's Bruce Sharp, 56, from Ocean City, New Jersey. Paul Gallo, St. Louis, Missouri, 21 years old. Matthew Dwyer from Oldenburg, Indiana. He is 37. Brian Hale, who hails from Springfield, Ohio. He's 45. Robert Virtue from Shelby, North Carolina, is 36. Eric Adam, 29 years old, from Sanford, North Carolina. Nicholas Fisher, 34 years old, from Wendell, North Carolina. Damon McKee, 26, from Plattsmouth, Nebraska. John Miller from Gallipolis, Ohio, is 28. Keith Elfine, 51 years old, from Cincinnati, Ohio. Jonathan Schlosser from Wisconsin. Spencer McChesney from Alabama. Daniel Aspen from Kentucky. Parker Barek, 26, from Michigan. Tristan Hudak from Colorado. Matthew Morgan, who is 40, from Hickory, North Carolina. Charles Miller from Ohio. John Burt, 42 years old, from New Buffalo, Michigan. And Matthew Eaton, 54 years old, from Lakeview, Arkansas. If you know these people, recognize any of these names, understand they are a danger to society. From the outlet, according to the Southern Poverty Law Center, or SPLC, Polhouse runs several channels and chats on Telegram under the nickname The Hammer. There, Polhouse promotes racist and anti-Semitic content and figures, such as American Nazi Party founder George Lincoln Rockwell. I repeat, if you recognize any of these names, if you are familiar with them in the community, disassociate, because you now know what they stand for. Hey, I appreciate you watching. Now, if you can, please do become a channel member by going to youtube.com/tytsports and clicking the join button. If that's too much for you, you can just go to tyt.com/join to become a member. It helps all of us out here at the Young Turks and keeps our network afloat. In addition, you could follow me on my socials on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Appreciate the love. Have a great day.